That's Cupcake. Many of you know her from my YouTube Shorts series. But when the camera is off, she is so much more than another funny, cute dog on the vast plane of the internet. Hello, this is Cupcake's mom. And before anyone points out that I'm using an AI voice, I have social anxiety, plus I don't like hearing my voice being played back at me. This script, however, is my own words. I did not use ChatGPT to generate it. My husband and I got married in late 2023, and he had agreed to let me get a dog. I longed for a dog ever since the death of my childhood dog Val in October of 2018. We got Cupcake in March of 2024. Back then, I was still coping with the loss of my job at a dog boarding facility 3 months prior, along with the abandonment of my coworkers who I foolishly believed cared about me. I had fallen in love with Goldendoodles at my previous job. Their personalities and fluffy appearance were more than enough to steal my heart. Cupcake, however, was not what I expected. She was honestly a nightmare, constantly chewing up whatever she could until she reached a year old. Confining her to a playpen didn't do much, as she would just reach her nose through the bars and chew the windowsill or chew holes in the carpet. I got her a mat to protect the carpet, but she just chewed a hole in that as well and proceeded to chew up the duct tape I used to fix the hole. My husband grew fed up with her after months of this, and I eventually did as well. But I kept remembering Val and refused to give up on her. I switched her from kibble to the raw diet when she was 6 months old, which helped improve her behavior some. Apparently, the high carbohydrates in kibble can cause hyperactive behavior in dogs, but I digress. I had Cupcake registered as an ESA when she was 7 months old, as I have PTSD from a traumatic childhood. She has always lived up to the role to a degree, as she has always been a cuddly lap dog even after growing to her full size of 21 pounds. She also loves people and other dogs, most times too much. I usually have to pull her away because she gets too excited and loves to get in everyone's faces. And then there is her signature kill me face, the face she makes every time I try to take a picture or baby talk to her. She was actually making that face in her picture that the breeder posted on his website, which made us both laugh. I love that about her, because honestly, I've never seen another dog do that. When Cupcake turned a year old, she started to mellow out more, and by the time she was a year and a half, she was practically acting like an adult. We then moved from our city apartment out to the countryside, which gave Cupcake a yard to run around in. My husband wanted to get chickens since we were finally allowed to own them, and the day we brought them home from the post office, Cupcake was so excited. We did keep Cupcake separated from the chickens at first, mainly because we weren't sure how she would react being so close to them. We had watched her chase squirrels and birds on walks, much like she was hunting them, and the last thing we wanted was a casualty. However, as time went on, we noticed that Cupcake was not trying to hunt the chickens at all. It was as if she figured out that they were pets and not food. Cupcake has always been a smart dog, but that was honestly a big surprise. In my shorts, it shows that Cupcake is kept separated from the chickens in the house via a baby gate. But that's only because she plays too rough and bothers them when they want to be left alone. Even if they peck her, the message doesn't get through, because she's so eager to play with them. Interestingly enough, after getting the chickens, Cupcake has stopped trying to chase birds. It's truly remarkable. As I'm typing this, Cupcake is resting on my blankets that she pulled off my bed, and the hens are on their perch situated on an old dog crate. Living with these three has been quite an experience, but one that I wouldn't trade for the world. I've never been the type that really fit in with the rest of the world, and neither has my husband. In my opinion, Cupcake and the chickens have made better friends than any human could be.